Good afternoon, student. Class 8, Chapter 11, Circulation. Now today I am going to discuss the concept of circulation. Okay. In the last video, I told you that what is the meaning of circulation and how the circulation occurs in a human body. Okay. But right now in this video, in the concept of circulation, you will see that what are the function of the circulation and how does it occurs in a human body. Okay. So there are some certain points that you're gonna have to remember in the terms of circulation. Okay. In point number 1, they were talking about the transportation of nutrients. Okay. So what is the meaning of nutrients? The nutrients are sort of that energy which is provided by a body to mobilize. Okay. Point number 2, they were talking about transportation of respiratory gases. We know that a human being take two phases of a gas inside in it, okay, and throwing it. Number 1 is that oxygen and throwing the carbon dioxide from their mouth. Okay. Now point number 3, transportation of enzymes and hormone. Okay. So what are these enzymes and what is the hormone? We know that the enzymes, hormones, etc. are the essential for proper function of the living body. It means that in a human body, enzymes and hormones must be present. Okay, if these two organisms are not present, then a human body was totally incomplete. Point number 4, they were talking about transportation of a waste product. Waste product, like in a human body, there's so many waste products are there, like the gases which we release from the back, the urine, that the stool. Basically, these are called what? A waste product. Point number 5, they were talking about what it helps in a storage. Like whatever amount of food that we are getting inside in it, it will help to store. Point number 6, they were talking about maintenance of a blood pressure. Okay, now some people in a human body, the blood pressure is high and the blood pressure is low. So why it is happened? Because in their body they were not taking a right amount of nutrients. Okay, see, in point number 6 also they were telling that blood circulation maintains blood pressure and thus regulates exchange of fluid and the ions between bloods and tissues. Point number 7, they were talking about transportation of minerals, that various minerals are transported by circulation, that from one part to other bodies. Point number 8, generation of a heat. By circulation, the cell receives blood and oxygen and the cell produce heat energy by respiration. Thank you.